at Bleeding Cool and Nerdy Show. I'm here with Tramel Isaac, Senior Art Director of Planetside 2. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks for coming by.
So Planetside 2, which has already been released on the PC, is coming out to the PS4.
That's correct. It's coming this year.
And there's also going to be closed or open beta.
We haven't decided yet, but there will be a beta, and you guys will be the first to know.
All right, so I've heard a lot about this game. Describe to me the immensity, the hugeness of the maps.
Well, I mean, it's thousands of players playing on 8K by 8K maps. We've got 3 maps currently on the PC. We'll be releasing the 4th before we go to the PS4, which is Hassan, our swamp map. So in total, we'll have 4 before we launch on the PS4. And it's thousands of players fighting over territories. It's a massively multiplayer first-person shooter. There's no other experience out there on the PS4 right now.
So you can essentially have 2,000 people in one server, and they can all be scattered out, or they can all just like bum rush a base.
Yeah, you'll definitely, the base fights will be frantic. It will be hundreds of people fighting over these bases, using land and air vehicles, infantry, you name it. Everything is on the table for a PS4. It's just like on the PC. When you get into the PC client and you actually play the game, it'll be the exact same experience that you have on the PC, but now on the PS4.
So I assume there'll be lots of different vehicles and customization with the weapons, as well as on your actual character besides vehicles?
Yeah, you'll be able to customize your vehicles to suit the play style that you like, as well as the characters that you have in the 6 different classes for each one of the factions. The main thrust is to make sure that the game feels like a console game, not just some PC game that's been pushed over to the PS4. We want the controls to feel nice and smooth and for people to feel at home on the console with Planetside 2. And that's the main thing that we're focusing on right now. Everything else will be exactly the same. The marketplace will be intact. We'll be updating the game just like we do on the PC game. So everything that people are used to seeing on the PC side will translate over to the PS4.
All right, so what can you tell me about continent locking? Because I've been hearing a lot about that.
Well, when we add the 4th continent, people will be able to fight over the other 3 continents and actually lock one out if they get enough territory. And then that continent will remain locked until somebody else challenges it. So it's going to add a different dynamic to the game. It's a holdover from what we had in the original Planetside, but now we've got enough territory and enough land to actually implement that into the game now.
All right, so there you have it. Planetside 2 coming out at some point this year, definitely, for PS4. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks.
Yeah, if you like the videos, if you want to see the rest of the podcast, we're doing a daily podcast, go to bleedingcool.com or nerdyshow.com.